a round of applause. Let's give Jesus a round of applause. Now let's give Jesus a round of applause. While they take pictures and they want to be on social media, take the pictures. 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 Now go over here. Go over here. Grab her out. Grab her out. Now you're going to grab her out. Grab her out. Grab her out. Grab her out. Get downstairs. Grab her. Grab her. Grab her. Grab her. Grab her. Press whatever charge you want. Amen. Amen. You're not going to come in my space. I feel threatened. Amen. Amen. Amen.
Shalom, shalom. HALALYAM, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Brother Talzom Gabar coming at you from the Prophets in Babylon camp here in Tampa, Florida. Peace and salutations be to hopeful elect. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great MILLSTONE, to teach and rule well. Shalom, shalom. This is going to be a quick hit going into this guy. Bishop Lamar, they call him. Yeah, his name is Bishop Lamar Whitehead. All right. Now, this is the guy who was scheming, who got caught scheming on the church, man. You know, this guy's been wearing Rolex and shit, Gucci, all these outfits, all these designer outfits to church, man. You know, and he was the one that got put on blast for talking about how his followers are broke, busted, and disgusted because they didn't get him a watch. You know, they didn't buy him a watch, man. You know, what do you need a watch for? You're supposed to be a prophet. You're supposed to be a pastor, a sheep leader. What do you need a watch for? You got a phone. You know, man, you look like you already got plenty of watches, man. He just wants gifts. He wants people to worship him and serve him. But in this video, this guy got physical with one of his sheeps, man. I should say his sheep. These people are being led into the ditch, man. The blind, they both shall fall into the ditch. Because he led him astray away from the Lord, YAHAWASHI. And he's preaching that name, Jesus, man. Which is bitter. Bitters me to say it, man. You say JC to block you, but that's the name he's coming in. Okay, so his God pretty much tells him. I'm surprised people are still following this man. I'm surprised people still go to church and listen to this man. But he was upset because I guess the people were taking pictures, and I'm gonna post a video, man. But he put hands on one of the ladies. You know, he put hands on the lady, man. He got aggravated and put hands on her. You know, then he said, "Get her out of here." And all these red flags, these people can't even see it because they're so blind. The term broke, busted, and disgusted, that's wrong, man. They're blind, deaf, and dumb. You know, they can't see, they can't hear, they can't speak. Blind, deaf, and dumb is their adjectives, man. You know, that's their attributes. That's how you describe them, his followers, man. You know, but enough of that. Let me go ahead and get into these scripts, man. Alright, so this is the book of 1 Peter chapter 5. Just like it. It's a walk and talk, by the way, if I didn't mention. Give me 1 second. Data reception's horrible, man. Alright. This book of Peter chapter 5, 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 2. Feed the flock of YAHAWASHI, which is among you. Alright. This is the job given to all prophets and shepherds and pastors, man. You know, supposed to feed the sheep. It says, taking the oversight thereof, meaning to watch over them. You know, to oversee. The oversight is to oversee, to mean to watch over. You know? So it says, not by constraint, but willingly. Not as though if you have to, but do it willingly. You know? Why? Because you want to please the Lord. YAHAWASHI. Don't look at it as a chore. Don't look at it as don't look at it as oh man, here we go again with these niggas, man. You know, don't look at it like that. Look at it as an opportunity to please the Lord. YAHAWASHI. It says, not for filthy lucre, and this is what this guy's doing. This is what this guy's doing. All these things that it's telling you not to do, this is what he's doing. It says not for filthy lucre. Look at his fit. Look at his fit, man. I can pay my rent bill with his fit. And probably more. I probably still have some left over, man. But of a ready mind. Okay? Neither as being lords over YAHAWASHI's heritage. Because this is the Lord's people. This is his people. Okay? It's not your people. It's not your sheep. It's the Lord's sheep, man. You know? You can't be the lords over the Lord's people. And this is a message to you brothers, man. Be not like this guy. You may be doing some of these things without even realizing it. You have to keep yourself from doing these things. Okay? So, it says, but being in samples to the flock. You're supposed to be in samples like examples. How would YAHAWASHI treat the flock? You've seen how YAHAWASHI treated the flock when he was here. How would YAHAWASHI handle things, man? You know, he came down and gave you a perfect example of how to be. You know, watching over the sheep, man. Don't be lords over the Lord's heritage. You ain't be telling brothers this and that. Hey, brother, you supposed to be doing this and that, man. What are you doing? No, it don't work like that, man. These are the Lord's men. First of all, you're dealing with men. Men are going to do what they got to do. You know, you can't push your age in the truth, or because you're over, brother. You can't push that onto a younger brother, man. If you're watching over a brother, you can't push how you want things to be done onto that younger brother, man. Because he has a certain way that he goes about things. He's his own man. You know, y'all not, sorry, but you're not a fucking battery pack or something, man. The Lord's dealing with him. You know, all you can do is tell him, point him in the right direction and be gentle. You got to be gentle with brothers. This guy in this video was not gentle. You can't be laying hands on the Lord's sheep, man. You can't be laying hands on the Lord's heritage. Because the Lord sees that and he's like, what the hell? You lay hands on the Lord's heritage, he going to lay hands on you. He going to see how you like it, man. He going to give to you as you have done. But being in samples to the flock. And when the chief shepherd shall appear, you shall receive a crown of glory that fadeth not away. So if you do these things the right way, if you take the oversight thereof the right way, you're going to receive a crown of glory that will not fade away. Brothers going to be rocking crowns to their head in the kingdom that will never go away. It says, likewise, ye younger, submit yourselves unto the elder. Yeah, all of you be subject one to another and be clothed with humility. This guy wasn't humble. He didn't have humility. It says, for YAHAWASHI resisteth the proud and giveth grace to the humble. So he resists the proud. And this guy was very proud. He's very prideful. He thought that those people belonged to him and they should pay tribute to him. And he believes these people to worship him. You know? So, yeah. I'm going to close out with this. So I'm already at my location, man. I'm at my destination, so I can. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 14. Let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch. So they both gonna fall into the ditch, man. Because they're both blind. You know? That's just vanity and vexation. It's a vain thing. This congregation is vanity and vain. It's gonna come to nothing. It's a thing that's gonna come to naught, man. But I truly hope this quick was edifying to you, Akim and Akwathem, and listening to truth and sincerity. Until next time, I want to give all glory, honor, and praises unto Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Shalom.